It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Kelly's.
Whoop, whoop.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing real good. I couldn't wait till this show so we could talk about Saturday night.
I knew what was going to happen. I knew that was coming.
Gosh, that was fun.
That was a blast.
I know,
that
right?
was a blast.
Did they say how many people came through?
They are estimating between 2,500 and 3,000.
Very nice.
And if it wasn't for the rain, I think we would have broke a record.
I didn't even know it was raining. That strobe light was hitting me in the face the whole time.
Well, you were sweating so much, you probably felt the same.
Yeah, inside the mask. But I'd have to take the bat and put it in front of the strobe light, and then it just seemed like it was misting. But when I looked past the trees, it looked like it was raining, but not hard.
And for those that are at home and not sure what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. The LC Salmon Juice Center. Trunk or treat. Saturday night, that was so fun. I got to be the lead-in to the Trail of Terror. And I had this cool clown suit on.
It was a cool suit.
I know, right?
I liked your outfit, and I liked your. It was so funny because if I wasn't running around doing something else, that's where we went by, because you'd be over there even when there's nobody around. You're singing, swinging your bat, and he's all mic'd up so you can hear him throughout this whole beginning of this set. And
I wanted people on the other side. He had this, one of them pop-up tents, and he put black plastic and then cut it up, where it's like streamers that you walk through, but they couldn't see me.
No.
But they could hear me.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. And I wanted just to be doing something, so they're like, what is going on back there? Yeah, it was so fun.
You were down there dancing one time and then doing something with your bat, and all of a sudden the kids must have come through because you stopped, and it's like, ooh, what do we got here?
Yeah, say my next victim.
This poor little kid is almost in tears in the front. And he's trying to reassure him that he's going to be all right. You're going to be all right. You're going to make it through the trail. You're going to be just fine.
You're going to be
fine. The next kid, he's like, you're going to be just fine. The next kid, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, you're not.
Yeah, you're not going to make it.
You're not going to make it.
You're going to make it. You're not going to make it. There was so I did that, I don't know, probably fourth person in, and then there was a husband and wife walking next to each other, and I said, oh, he's definitely going to make it. And I said, you're not going to make it. And he started laughing at her. That was so funny.
But we had a great time. They had, like I said, their bounce houses and everything going, which was a big hit. I went in there one time, and they were just slammed in there. The grilling of the hot dogs. And we're not sure on the count of the hot dogs. I've got to get a case count, so I think they may be off on that. So,
okay. Yeah. They thought they were at a certain amount.
I don't think they were that high, but
yeah,
they still cooked a ton of hot dogs.
I would say at least 1,000 hot dogs, right? I mean, we did that last year with the drive-through, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did 1,000.
At least 1,000. So that's a lot.
And then we had the whole, of course, haunted trail, and I got to give a lot of thanks out to everybody, especially one David right here. He was our clown. He was the first person you seen that set the mood. He did a great job.
Yeah.
His wife got thrown into the fire, orchestrating and being in charge of the whole front of the thing, right. and I felt bad because I don't think she was planning on that, but she did a great job. Yeah. She really, really did. We had Bobby Rowden and Elise Pendergrass that was there helping.
The students that.
Yeah, the Mountain Home High School wrestling team, boys team, the girls team. We had the Mountain Home High School boys basketball team, which was an amazing help. They brought like 13 kids with them and did an outstanding. Without them volunteers, we couldn't have done all this. And even my dad was there helping.
Right.
I want to thank everybody personally. For making that possible, because it was all you guys that really brought that together.
It was outstanding. I had a great time.
It was a great success.
I can't wait till next year.
We're already planning for next year.
Step it up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And now that I think it's back through walkthrough, that what happened Saturday will spread throughout friends and family, and next year there'll be even more.
Yeah.
Since it's back to walkthrough. Because it was, 3 years of drive-through because of COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, it got down. We're supposed to go until 9 o'clock, and about 7:15 or whatever, it started drizzling, and then it just got this heavy mist. And by 8 o'clock, people were just wanting to get. I mean, they were getting wet. They were.
Yeah.
So it did wind down. I think if it would have stayed nice, we would probably hit record numbers because at the time that hit, we were growing considerably. I mean, every parking lot was full. There was a line of people everywhere. It was just awesome.
Yeah.
It was just a mess.
Very good. Should we start the show?
Yes, let's start the show.
All right. The morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. Still a nonprofit 501c3, there has never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. With that, we'll pause now for the morning prayer. And dear Lord, I want to thank you for having a beautiful, successful night Saturday and over the weekend. We had a great time just watching over the children, making sure everybody was safe and had a good time, and just really enjoyed ourselves. We thank you for that. We thank you for everything that you've given us in our area we call the Ozarks and, around the world. Please watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. And this I pray, amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. If you're taking care of a loved one and you need a little break, they do respite care, so give them a call, 870-508-1200. It's always good to take a little me time, have a little break. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Got to take care of yourself first.
Mm-hmm. So now we'll pause for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team. They'll help you out. You're visiting the area and you think, I think I want to move here. Bob and Linda Zadora.
You just want to know what goes on in this area. Call Bob and Linda Zadora.
Because they're involved in a lot of community events.
Yes. They're not just realtors. They are so involved in the community, what's going on. Mm-hmm. You hear about all these events, and you'll see them there 90% of the time.
Yep.
They really, really like to give back, and I like that.
Definitely. Let's take a look at the White River, brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora.
It is fogged this morning. You're not seeing anything. Both cameras that we have on the river are just fogged over.
That's okay.
All right.
Show them the
Here's the current shot. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you the same camera when it's not foggy.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's the view of Cotter, Arkansas from back of their house. You can see that at retiredarkansas.net. Yes. They put it on their website through YouTube. Well, Scooter's the one that put up the cameras.
Yep.
And that's why you can't see anything.
Here we go. Now trash talk starts.
Right. So you can see Mountain Home up to the right and Bull Shoals to the left. Missouri at the horizon. If it wasn't foggy right now, there's the one camera that moves around, zooms in and out, and there's a couple of spots. The Missouri at the horizon, you ought to see how far this camera will zoom in.
Oh, yeah.
We call it Scooter Mountain, and it's amazing. I mean, we're talking miles away, and this thing gets almost a close-up view of it. It's really cool. So you should go to retiredarkansas.net to find those cameras because they're really cool, especially the still shot when it's a storm, a lightning storm coming through.
Oh, you can see all the lightning going across. That's
it is
pretty
wicked cool.
I like it like it is right now when that sun starts cutting through and you start getting those yellow tints. Mm-hmm. It makes some of the prettiest pictures.
Definitely. He calls that the Z-Clips.
The Z-Clips.
Very cool. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, give them a call, 870-405-0793. You can go to retiredarkansas.net where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. They have a lot of stuff on there that over the years they've added to it, and it's, a great website. Easy to navigate, really easy to find what you're looking for. So give them a call, 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. Let's take a look at the weather brought to you by the Z-Team. The weather. In Mountain Home, it's 45. Harrison at 42. Batesville at 43. Yellville at 39. Marshall at 37, Salem at 39, Mountain View at 37, Calico Rock at 45, West Plains, Missouri at 39, Springfield at 39, Poplar Bluff at 40, and St. Louis at 36. In National Weather Radar, well, there's not a lot of activity going on. Look at that, Scooter. It's
just a little bit up
yeah.
northwest and a little bit northeast, but not really much.
There'll be some cloud cover, especially in our neck of the woods. Well, I guess it's fog more than
Yesterday,
anything,
they were showing a lot of wintry precip all the way down through like Colorado and stuff. They had a little bit coming down.
Let's pass through now. Just a little bit of activity up in the northwest, Pacific Northwest. You got northern Idaho and parts of Montana, but we'll zoom into Arkansas and Missouri, and I don't see any precipitation or any activity throughout the day. So I think we're in the clear. Are we in the clear?
I hope so. Last time you said that,
I got
annihilated.
Hail. It hailed on you.
You got a clear trip. Yeah.
All the way.
I called them and said, you are so wrong.
It was
I got hailed before I got to Harrison.
It was amazing. Watches and warnings across our neck of the woods. It looks like we got a frost advisory in the northwest part of Arkansas, my brother's neck of the woods, parts of Oklahoma, Kansas. Fayetteville and across the counties, the southern there, close to Fort Smith.
Yep.
So I bet they're liking that, getting rid of the bugs. 7-day forecast. Today, patchy fog, then sunny, high of 66. Tonight, mostly clear, low of 45. Wednesday, sunny, high of 72. Wednesday night, got a slight chance of showers at 30%, low of 52. Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 70. Thursday night, mostly clear, low of 47. Friday, sunny, high of 70. Friday night, clear, low of 47. Saturday, sunny, high of 73. You know I've got to round it out. Saturday night, mostly clear, low around 48. Sunday, sunny with a high around 75. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 51.
It's not bad.
No.
Nice cool evenings.
I take it. I
like beautiful weather this time of year.
Like what I'm wearing now. I got the long sleeve on with the vest. I love it.
See, I got the long sleeves that I can roll up when I want to, or when I'm back. See, that's the way to go.
I'm ready. Tree pollen today is none. Grass pollen is moderate. Ragweed pollen is low. Norfolk Lake water level is, please hold.
All right, it's running slow.
553.24. Level is 1.24 feet above full pool. And as far as I know, they're shut down. There's no info on their dam. Bull Shoals Lake water level, 654.61. Level is 4.39 feet above full pool. They're generating 5. Can you believe that?
5?
That's what it said. They have 5 going.
And you can't see the river, so I can't tell you if it's flowing or how it looks.
Right.
So
you just have to just be safe.
Just have to trust us.
Yes. Wear life vest. That is a look at your weather brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call, 870-405-0793. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, go to their website, retiredarkansas.net. With that, we'll take a break and come back with community news brought to you by Ozark Farm and Lawn. I have to remember.
Mow, dig, haul. The L-Series compact tractor offers ultimate versatility, along with a great ownership experience and service that only your local Kubota dealer can deliver. The #1 selling compact tractor in Arkansas, and built-in quality and reliability for a great price. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today. Get the L-Series tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozark's Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the show, the morning show on XL7-TV. This part of community news is brought to you by Ozark's Farm and Lawn.
You can't even talk today.
I can't even talk.
I love this. I'm loving this.
The dealership that deals. If you're looking for tractors, buddy, they got a selection.
Oh, they always
All
keep
kinds.
a wide selection. The big names, Kubota, New Holland. They've got from little tractors all the way up to the big ones. They carry so many implements. If you're looking for an implement for your tractor, their parts department is amazing. They are huge. Their prices are great. I went and bought some hydraulic fluid the other day and some filters for my Kubota, and it was cheaper than anywhere I could have bought online.
Very good. That's what you want.
And then they've got a service department that is just amazing. Whatever you need, they got you taken care of. They got you serviced.
That's why we want you to shop local.
Yep.
They've got everything you need: parts, service, sales. If you need
and the people are just great.
Very good.
They're really nice. They're friendly, easy to work with.
Now, they purchased the Ozarks Farm and Lawn and pre-COVID, didn't they?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, yeah. Very good. All right, in this part of community news, if I can pick this up, 71st Annual Mountain Home Lions Club Auction Online, November 13th through the 16th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. nightly. And where can you watch?
Everywhere. No. Right here on XL7-TV.
XL7.
We broadcast out of here, the Lions Club auction, and you can watch it on TV, YouTube, Facebook. You can listen to it on KTLO. They also do the audio on it. So they have a lot of fun. If you haven't watched, it really is quality entertainment. They find different people in the community to come in and kind of host and talk, and a lot of them are quite the characters.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It is.
And I've just got to be careful. I've got to change my screen name, because if I order, they'll just keep begging people to bid me up. And next thing you know, I'm paying twice as much for the same item I could have bought. But it goes to a good cause. I mean, that's what it's for.
Yeah. I was there one night doing Scooter's part, and they got me. There was a couple items I saw, and I ended up creating an account. And it was easy to do real quick, and I started bidding on it. Yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
Yeah, but find a name that doesn't resemble your own, because if they know it's me,
they'll be like,
they're going to be begging people to bid me up.
Begging Scooter.
Make them pay more. Make them pay more.
Very good. Well, today is the VACO Insurance's scheduled event, October 17th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Baxter County Fairgrounds. So you want to go by and learn all about Medicare. And, it's good to have people that you can actually talk to face-to-face and ask questions and get answers.
It gets so confusing, all the different parts, all the different supplements you can add to it, all the different, and it changes every year. So that is why they're putting this on, to try to help answer questions, try to relieve any anxiety people have on how to choose for this or how to do that.
Right. So go by today, Baxter County Fairgrounds, 9 to 5 p.m. And another trunk or treat.
If you missed the youth center, don't worry. There's another one going on.
Yeah, Brick Oven Pizza is having it October 28th from 4 to 8 p.m. They have a bounce house, face painting, cupcakes and cookies, hot chocolate, costume contest, raffles, and prize giveaways. So have fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And I always like to mention the Baxter County Library. They always have so many events and programs going on. I mean, look at it inside this program guide. It's just stock full, front and back, insert inside of it. I could take 10 minutes to talk about half of the stuff that's in here. But I'm just reminded when I see this that they have so much going on. If you're looking for something to do during the day, check them out. You can go get one of these at the Chamber of Commerce or at the Baxter County Library. And they do a lot of things inside that building that I was blown away with for the few months that I worked there. It was amazing.
Now we've been talking about in the mornings this C.A.S.T for Kids that's coming up.
Yes.
And I've told everybody that they're coming in today. Okay. Today's the day.
Today is the day.
They are here.
I wasn't going to mention. I was going to be surprised.
Surprise, they're here. Well, they're here. They're going to walk you through everything, every step of it, what they're doing, why they're doing it.
Sounds good.
Pretty cool.
All right. We'll take a break and we'll come back with C.A.S.T for Kids.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Our guests are Denver and Christi West. They're with C.A.S.T for Kids. That'll be happening at McCabe Park. That's coming up this weekend. How are y'all?
Good. Very good.
Very good. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
I like to start off with just finding out a little personal history and then how you got into C.A.S.T for Kids. So just tell us about yourself. Denver, go ahead.
Okay. Well, originally we're from Northwest Arkansas, born and raised there. 49 years. Worked for the Arkansas Department of Parks and Tourism on a big park there in Northwest Arkansas, and then transferred to Bull Shoals White River State Park as a law enforcement officer / assistant superintendent. Retired in 2012, bought a farm in Pro Tem, Missouri, and that's where we live happily every day.
It's a beautiful area.
It is.
Yeah. Christi, what about you? What did you used to do before?
Well, many different things. We had owned a business in Rogers, a copy and print shop, and then moved over this way. When Denver moved, I finished my degree at ASU, early child development teaching degree. Taught for about 3 or 4 years. COVID happened. Then I went to a clinic there in Theodosia for a couple of years, and then retired.
Very good.
Gardening and canning and so on, all that good stuff now.
Do you do the farmer's market?
No.
Do you think you might? Because okay, you're not gonna. You don't want to create that much.
No.
Or
just personal consumption.
Yeah. Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, living in Pro Tem, it's very rural, so to go anywhere, it's a drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
So
drive.
it's
we left at 5:30 this morning to get here, so wherever we go, it's an hour plus.
Yeah. That's Mountain Home. I mean, when you're in this area, 2 hours to anything.
Exactly.
And then some people are the hour-long windy roads, and they don't like it, and that's what I like about it.
Me too.
You know, I like the drive. It's beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with some corners, especially if you're in a Mustang. So it's real fun.
With the top down.
Exactly. Yeah. Very good. Well, tell us how you got into C.A.S.T for Kids.
Well, actually back in June, a friend of mine who's been with C.A.S.T for a few years called me and said, we need some volunteers in Springdale, Arkansas, at Murphy Park. We're having an event. Would you like to volunteer? And Christi and I talked about it and said, yeah, well, let's go over there and be volunteers. And I want to tell you, it was amazing. Get you right here.
Right.
Each volunteer was placed with a child, and we went fishing. And then after after we fish, Farm Bureau comes in. They are a big sponsor of this organization. And they had a feast, hamburgers, hot dogs, whatever kind of condiments you needed. And it was just a great day. At the end of the program, each child got a plaque with their picture on it and were brought up and got to say a few words if they wanted to. But it was a great day. About 2 days after that, the Southwest coordinator out of Texas rang me up and said, "Hey, would you and Christi consider being coordinators for an event in North Central Arkansas?"
Yeah.
And we talked about it, and pretty quick, yeah, let's do this. And we went into it just like, what do we do? How do we do it?
Sure.
Kind of blind, and they've helped us along quite a bit. So here we are today, and this event coming up on Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell us about this event coming up on Saturday. That'll be at McCabe Park.
McCabe Park, here in Mountain Home. It's going to start at 9 o'clock. Fishing will start at 9 o'clock. So the children need to be there just a little bit before that. Volunteers, maybe an hour or so before that, because we have all this equipment that these children get. So we have to rig up the rods and reels and get the bait ready for them and all that. Then each child gets a hat, a tackle box, a rod and reel, a t-shirt, plus the plaque at the end of the day. And these are all great sponsors of this organization that donates all this stuff. And Nabatac, local tackle outlet here in Midway, they are donating all the bait, hooks, sinkers, bobbers, all that kind of stuff. I mean, this community has come out to help us greatly. Shout out to Mountain Home Parks. And, they have just went out of their way. What do you need and what can we do?
Yeah, they'll be stocking the pond.
Game and Fish.
Game and Fish will be stocking the pond,
Hopefully a day or two before. They don't usually do it on Saturday, so maybe a Thursday or Friday they'll get that done, But we got a lot of partners in this. Actually, the executive director of C.A.S.T for Kids is coming to this event. He's flying in from Texas,
Very good.
Yeah, Jay Ellis is his name. He got quite a background with him, professional bass fisherman. And how all this started back in 91, these fishermen got together and said, we love to fish. Let's take kids fishing.
Sure.
And in 1991, that started in 94, it became a 501c. And it has spread pretty much across the nation. There's Eastern directors, there's Western directors, Central directors, and so far we've just been blessed to be with them and part of them.
Yeah, a lot of people, and myself included until this morning, didn't know that this was nationwide.
Right.
And so it's in every state, and last year they had 79 events. They helped 7,710 kids. Warriors, there's also where you can fish with, and family served, and they're on track for 100 events nationwide this year. Christi, tell us about some of the stuff that they get, because I guess they can come to this event and they don't have to bring anything because you're going to provide it.
No, a child doesn't have to have a fishing rod or a tackle box. It's all provided, and they'll get to keep it after the event and take it home with them and hopefully to use thereon. But a hat, a t-shirt for each child. The children are all in a white t-shirt, and then the volunteers will all be in a green, so we can identify them quickly. A child doesn't have to know how to fish because there will be a volunteer there with them who does. They'll rig up the hook and put the worm on the hook and cast it even for them. These children don't even have to even be able to cast or fish. It's easy. It's enjoyable. It's a lifelong passion for a lot of people, and so we're hoping these kids get to come out and enjoy a day and forget all the problems they might have. Just go fish and enjoy nature.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's a really cool looking tackle box. You said the company that's provided some of the bait is Nabatac?
Nabatac, which is a local distributor of tackle in the Midway area.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of them, which I don't fish a lot.
We're
in the most beautiful, best area to fish.
It's deprived.
Well, you need to come out Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
We sure do appreciate them, everybody in this town seems to chip in when it's needed most.
Yeah, yeah.
And you've got a company that's chipping in all the
Christi
bait.
made one phone
Yeah.
call to them. They said, we're there.
Yeah.
And so after we're done here today, in a little while, we're going to go by there and pick up the tackle and the bait and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
very
is
good.
what is the age group that you guys are looking
6
for?
to 18.
6 to 18.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yeah, and usually when they come, they bring the caretakers come with them and can also fish. I'm sure if they want to bring their poles,
Yeah.
So
at Springdale, there was whole families there. There may be one child that got all this, but there may be 2 or 3 of their brothers and sisters that came with them.
yeah, that's very good.
That's cool.
Now they have a Take a Warrior fishing program that started back in 2011. Tell us about that.
That's kind of separate than what we do.
Sure.
And I'm not very familiar with what all
That's
goes
okay.
on with that, but that's kind of a different little entity that they do.
Yeah,
And I
that's
can't
they
speak
get.
much on that one.
I'd say getting together with veterans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So because the stories that they can tell, that's good.
I'm sure.
That's good for them.
Yes.
Right. You were talking about a couple of videos that you can see on the website at castforkids.org. This is one of the events that just kind of flipped through. We'll let that run for just a second, but they have a lot of information on what they do. If you scroll down, though, I saw this here. There it is. Trace Atkins is also a part of it by endorsing their support for Cast for Kids. Can I blow this up and we can play that real quick?
Sure, why not?
Let's see. Here, let me start it back. You ready?
Yeah, I'm going to have to flip it over here. Okay, go ahead.
Hey everybody, I'm Trace Atkins. Thank you for your support of the Cast for Kids Foundation. Cast for Kids is the nation's largest fishing charity with annual events across America that share the joy of fishing with thousands of children with special needs. Cast for Kids believes that every child is worth celebrating, can overcome limitations, and have a victorious day. Thank you, and may God bless you for supporting this wonderful charity.
Very good.
Had a little buffer there, but it was all right.
That's technology for you.
It is.
Isn't it?
Any other time it wouldn't have done that, but
No.
right now we needed it.
Most definitely.
That's pretty cool, though.
About Us, those they're partners. I wanted to bring that up real quick because you talk about Farm Bureau is a big partner. You see Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, Pacific Seafood, Sportsman Club of Fort Worth, just a lot of places. This is nationwide that join in to help. Bassmasters, TVA, let's see, Salt Strong, Cabela's, and then you've got Flambeau, Outdoors, Lou's, Mustad, Idea Works, Monster Spirit. Who are some of the local that we have besides Farm Bureau and Navitac? Who's on the back there?
Vexus Boats and Flip It.
Yeah.
They are a big supporter. Randy Hopper and his crew, their partnership, actually he's on the board of Cast for Kids, and they stepped up here and said, let's have it here in the Mountain Home area. So then also, the Game and Fish, we mentioned them, Monster Spirit, Flambeau, who donates all this stuff. I mean, here it is.
Yeah.
Here it is, guys. We've got a porch full of at home tackle boxes, rod and reels, and shirts and stuff like that. Lou's rods and reels. It's amazing. Baxter Health is involved this year with it here in town, and once again, the Mountain Home City and the parks guys. They've met with us multiple times, and it's just what you guys need. So,
very good.
Shout out for those guys.
That'll work. It's 7:33. Let's go ahead and take our first break. We'll be back with more from Denver and Christi West Cast for Kids. That'll be happening this weekend at McCabe Park.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville. If you're looking for something wonderful and delicious, head on over to Paradise Cream for a homemade ice cream experience. With over 20 flavors like German chocolate cake and sea salt caramel, it's always homemade and delicious. Paradise Cream has something for everyone and also carries dairy-free and vegan ice cream options. So whether you like it in a cup or in one of their homemade waffle cones, you're in for a wonderful dessert experience. Located in Mountain Home next to Ramada Inn or at their Harrison address across from Pizza Hut and Castle Rental. Let Paradise Cream cater your next event, because you're on your way to paradise.
Well, folks,
welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Denver and Christi West. They're with C.A.S.T for Kids. They'll be having their McCabe Park C.A.S.T for Kids this weekend, Saturday, October 21st from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Space is limited, but you can still sign up. Christi, tell us how they can register.
If you have the internet, it's www.castforkids.org. We do need you to go ahead and register, because then we'll know how many children to plan for. We'd rather you don't just show up unannounced. It helps us to plan if we know how many children. Still need volunteers also, possibly. The same website. You go and sign up. It's easy, and we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, here. Pull up the website. If you go to castforkids.org, you can see here, find an event at the top of the page. Click on that and look at all the events across the United States. And the first one that pops up on the top left is McCabe Park, presented by Farm Bureau Insurance. Click on that. And oh, there's a good picture. And so you can scroll down here, register a child fishing participant, register as a shore volunteer participant. You can even donate to this event. So you can find everything you need right here on the website. I think that's where a lot of people will probably go. If they do need to get a hold of you, do you have let's see, a couple of numbers? Go ahead and give them your numbers.
870-632-9498 or 870-632-9499.
Very good. So register for that event this weekend. You've still got time. And look, I mean, look at the stuff that the little will get. Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, you don't even have to have the stuff to go fishing. You don't really have to do anything.
They give it to you.
And
show up.
Just show up and have a good time. That's what it's all about. giving kids opportunities.
That's it.
And it's opportunities that a lot of kids don't have. I mean, you know, we take for granted living here and what we're able to do, but sometimes these kids don't have these same opportunities.
Exactly.
And having this is really, really a good thing.
Definitely.
You're going to find some kid that's going to fall in love with fishing. That's never had a chance. And to see a kid light up like that, it's worth that. That's worth everything right there.
You know, just a little story. The young lady that I was placed with in Springdale, pretty much nonverbal, had never held a fishing pole, had never casted, and I'm like, I don't care if we catch a fish or not, but by the end of our time together, she was casting, smiling, and we just had a wonderful time together.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's about.
Did you catch a fish, though?
We did not.
See, that's me. That's why I don't fish a lot. If I go with my brother,
I will tell you at McCabe Park, when they get done stocking, you will catch a fish.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, they're going to make sure that there's plenty in there for you to catch.
Yeah, the LC7 Center, they had theirs last month, was it? Or is it the beginning of this month?
It was
shortly.
Yeah. And I mean, those kids have a ball, and when they stock it, you're guaranteed. You put a worm on a hook, that's all it takes.
Yeah. Maybe not even worm.
Yeah. And I should have been there for that, because it's the only time I'll catch a fish.
And then, you know, you think about, you know, these kids not having this opportunity, and this is awesome. But to have somebody there to show you, walk you through, because as a kid, you know, you're nervous. It's something new. I haven't done it. You've got somebody there with you that's showing you every step of the way, wanting you to help learn how to do this on your own. And there's kids literally going to fall in love with this.
Yeah.
Fishing's an awesome sport.
I love it. I love doing it. I'm not very good at it. I choose the wrong bait, cast in the wrong place, don't pull on it just right, and that's where having a professional or somebody that's decently good at it, showing you how to do it like this event is. I should be there too. So this weekend, McCabe Park, presented by Farm Bureau Insurance. Now, you were talking that it's not only special needs kids, but also disadvantaged kids.
We have plenty of room for this event, so bring your children, bring them out. And we'll fill these spots up, and we'll catch fish, we'll laugh, and we'll eat well, and we'll have a great day. It's a blessing. And being a volunteer, if you're a volunteer for this, you will be blessed. You will feel it in your heart. And you want to do it again. Well, it was something simple as dressing up in a costume over the weekend that we were talking about, and I absolutely loved it. Didn't want anything in return. Well, what I got in return is a lot of the smiles and some of the cries and screams. But you're right. When you volunteer, it really hits home. If it doesn't, then I don't know what to tell you, because volunteering is the best. Volunteering. Yes. It's very good. There's a video here that Tristan's Victorious Day with C.A.S.T for Kids. I thought we'd show it. Should I blow it up or just leave it this size?
Blow it up.
Okay, let's go ahead and get that.
We're glad you guys are here. You know, this is an opportunity to really make a big difference in a young person's life. To some of these young kids you're taking out, this is one of the highlights of their year.
Tristan has Vater syndrome. He has spina bifida, scoliosis, missing deformed ribs, and the list will go on. He just had his 27th surgery last week. And we spend usually all of our summers in the hospital. And C.A.S.T for Kids, we look forward to it because it's the mainly only event he gets to do during the summer.
Welcome aboard, Tristan!
To just be a kid and just have fun. It is a different reality out there on the water. It doesn't matter if you're in a wheelchair or not. When I see him out with you guys fishing, I do not see a disability whatsoever. Those are the moments that he just shines and he is completely perfect and normal.
Good job! Got a new fish for the collection.
Chrissy! Oh, another bluegill!
Look at the colors on that guy.
Oh.
Good job, buddy.
What a fabulous time we've had here today. You know, at C.A.S.T for Kids, we believe that every child is worth celebrating. They can overcome their limitations and have a victorious day. Truly, the kids are the star of the day. And it's just this very special time.
It was so heart-touching for me to just see his pure joy. This event is truly life-changing. It is one day that nothing stands in our way.
Watch out, fish, here we come. Here we come, we're gonna get...
That
was
really cool. That's what it's all about right there. That right there, that tells you everything you need to know if you want to join, be a volunteer, bring your kids. That's the kind of fun that you're going to have. And you can also find out here on the website of how to become a volunteer. Let's see, castforkids.org/volunteer. So each page will tell you what you need to do. You can contact y'all.
Yes, if you have a problem registering or questions, just give us a call.
Very good. C.A.S.T for Kids program. It's new to me. I'm glad that you all came in because I didn't know anything about it. Now, this is worthwhile, heart-touching, and it's.
Disabilities don't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter what limitations you got going on, what is going on with your life. It is open to everybody, and no matter what your limitations may be, you guys will find a way to work around that.
That is correct. Yeah, wheelchair bound. We're gonna fish.
Yeah.
A lot of people would say, "What does C.A.S.T stands for?" And it stands for
Catch a Special Thrill.
Catch a Special Thrill.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And it is a special thrill.
That was the one question I didn't have wrote down on the sheet.
How do you not ask that?
I don't know. You know, this is
it's
just
the
how it
main object here.
Very good.
Catch a special thrill. I like that.
I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's 7:46.
We got one last break.
Yeah, take our last break. We'll come back with more from Denver and Christi West, C.A.S.T for Kids.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Mow, dig, haul. The L-Series compact tractor offers ultimate versatility, along with a great ownership experience and service that only your local Kubota dealer can deliver. The #1 selling compact tractor in Arkansas, and built-in quality and reliability for a great price. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today. Get the L-Series tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Providing.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Denver and Christi West, C.A.S.T for Kids. That'll be going on this weekend at McCabe Park. You do need to register.
I'm ready to go fishing.
You ready to go fishing? I'll register you, and then that way you can get the free tackle box. And
no, that only goes to the kids. I get to help them use the free tackle box.
Yeah,
their free tackle box.
So you register as a volunteer.
Yeah,
you catch what I was.
Oh.
We'll feed you lunch. Too.
Yeah, we'll feed you lunch.
I'm not going anywhere with that. We're going to let that one roll.
So if you want to volunteer, you still can. There's a chance to do that. You can just contact Denver or Christi. Denver's number is 870-632-9499. You can also email at mccabepark@castforkids.org, and you can contact Christi at 870-632-9498. This weekend's going to be a lot of fun for the kids. Like I said, they're going to stock the pond up like they normally do, so you're not going to not catch something. I wouldn't catch anything. I don't know. It's like the fish just know it's me when my line's on the water.
Here's the thing, though. You guys need to get signed up because they need to get a head count, who all's going, who all's going to be there. Go ahead and go online, get them signed up. It's really simple. We just showed how to get into there. But go ahead and get them signed up. Bring them out there. It's going to be a great event. It really is.
And the whole family can come.
The whole family can come.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We appreciate having families come. They can't drop them off. There's no drop off. You need to have an adult.
Got to be there.
Yeah.
The caretaker has to stay.
Yes.
Yeah, I can understand that. Because when it's all over, you don't want to be waiting for where's the family.
No.
Yeah. This will be 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Like I said, space is limited, but they still have spaces left. So you definitely want to sign up and bring the family and have a good time. What kind of food will you have there?
Well, Farm Bureau, Arkansas Farm Bureau, some of them will come out of Little Rock, and then the local Farm Bureau here in town, they have smokers, and they're going to cook hamburgers and hot dogs, and there'll be buns, and there'll be snacks and candy, and then they just put on a wonderful meal.
Yeah.
So you will not leave there hungry. If you do, it's your own fault.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what my dad would always say. If you leave hungry, it's your own fault.
Right.
You're going to have a special guest, somebody from C.A.S.T for Kids there?
Yes, Jay Ellis. I know you all seen him there on the video a while ago. He is the executive director. He's flying in for this event. So be my first time to meet him. I've spoke with him before, and he's a great fisherman.
Yeah.
And he
used to be professional.
He did. He's won the Bassmaster Classic before, so he knows how to fish, and he got involved with these children and said, "This is my passion now."
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it is a passion. Yeah. And you just kind of want to do more of it. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this won't be your only one. You'll continue probably in this area for many years.
Yeah. Hopefully, and it's not only shore-based like this. We discussed and looked at different places to do boat-based, and that may be in the future for this area, with as many lakes and rivers that we have right here in this area. We may try to do a boat-based the next time.
That would be great. There's a lot of people in this area that own boats and probably would love to take the kids out on their boat.
Exactly. Whether it's on the White River, fishing for trout, or we're on North Fork or Bull Shoals, something like that is very possible in the near future, maybe next year or so.
That would be really cool.
It would be, yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of guides out here, and a lot of them would be willing to donate their time to making sure you put a smile on a kid's face.
Yeah. When I worked at the park, they would all the guides would get together along the river, and they would take disabled veterans fishing. So they have big hearts when it comes to this kind of events.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and even growing the event, I was going to go back to this because we were talking about Take a Warrior fishing, and you're more on this, the C.A.S.T for Kids side. But I thought I'd go ahead and bring up that page. Established in 2011, TWF events are designed to support military personnel, first responders, and their families by creating an adaptive, community-based outdoor recreation experience through the sport of fishing. The C.A.S.T for Kids Foundation appreciates all the nation's first responders, and we want to include them at our event. So that could even maybe happen in this area. We have a lot of veterans in our area.
Yeah.
And, you connect these kids with the veterans, and even that could grow itself.
Yeah, possibilities are endless, know. And our director is out of Tyler, Texas, and he's over Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. So he's got 3 states, and he's usually at an event at least every weekend. Somewhere. Yeah. So these are busy folks, but they have been such great help to us, and so we're fortunate to have them in the background.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
We're talking that McCabe or C.A.S.T for Kids is nationwide. You could see all the events that they have, almost up to 100 this year. Your all will be one of them. Is this the first one for this area?
It is.
North Central Arkansas.
It is, yeah. Trying to expand into this area. Springdale was there. They've had them there a couple of years. Central Arkansas has had several, but first time in this area.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
It looks like the weather's going to be great for it. I mean, these nice cooler mornings, and then it's 70s.
Sunshine, no rain.
Sunshine, no rain.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
And you really, like I said, you really don't need to bring anything.
He gets me every time. I hope I'm right this time.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Hold out. We are a few days away, and in Arkansas,
it can change.
It can change. Like I'll probably be taking this off later on in the day. But he never lets me live it down. That one morning I said that it was going to be crystal clear all the way down to Little Rock, and he called me while I was at work, and I was with a customer inside of an RV, and it was hailing on us. Not just like a little misty rain or maybe cloud cover. No.
I chewed out my weather guy.
Yeah.
But no, it should be great. Yeah. And here's the thing: as parents, you really don't need to do anything but sign them up.
Sign them up and bring them.
Bring them out.
Yep.
They've got everything else covered: the bait, the tackle, the pole, so you don't need to go buy anything. You don't need to go just sign them up and bring them out.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
You can't beat that.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Very good.
Yeah.
If you want to give, you can give to C.A.S.T for Kids on their website at About Us. You can donate. There's even in memory of, if somebody was, celebrate your loved one by remembering and honoring them through donations to the C.A.S.T for Kids Foundation. So you can support an event, plan giving, or they have a good shop. Shop to save, shop to give. It's that easy. You can volunteer. Looks like workplace matching and in-kind. Donate food for an event. Purchase office or event supplies, tents, or gasoline for the boaters. So one day when you have boaters. Mm-hmm. So there's all kinds of ways to give. That's awesome. Very good. We're into our last minute, so if you would just reiterate when and where and how to register.
This coming Saturday, 9 o'clock, McCabe Park here in Mountain Home. Bring your children.
Definitely.
Bring your children.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait until Saturday to register. Register now.
Nope. You got today, tonight, and a couple more days, so get registered. And to end all this I want to shout out to you guys.
Oh,
thank you very much for inviting us here today and helping us promote this great organization.
Definitely, no problem. Registration, castforkids.org/event. Huh?
We're out.
Oh, we're out.
We got to go out.
Oh, sorry. Well, thank you. Are you sure?